on these lanes, we don't see the same. I leave them all behind when I'm in the lane.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Corey Seager leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective. Look for long pitch counts, grinding out at bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ball 1 there. Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Started to swing, held up. One down, base is empty. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. And he deals. He goes down looking.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Now here is Spencer Steer. And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Here comes a pitch.
No, that's low. Ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Taveras makes the play, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back at Globe Life Field. On the hill and coming off a great start, Graham Ashcraft. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, when a guy like this takes the mound, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Leody Taveras at the plate now. That's ball 1. The pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-1. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
One out, base is empty. And
that's
another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that skips into dirt. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout. You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023 if it wasn't for some guy named Shohei Ohtani. It's tough to outshine a two-way player, but Seager did his best by putting together a full season with impressive numbers.
Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. So now it's Corey Seager.
That's the ball.
Just missed.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Seager swings, rips one to right. Benson going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. This is a good offense, Chris. You're going to get quality at bats and balls put in play consistently with this group.
And it doesn't really matter who they're facing on the mound. They have the ability to go out and compete and win ball games. If it's an all-star or Cy Young Award winner to just a rookie up in the big leagues. So when you have that, you have a chance to win every night. If I was a pitcher on this team, I'd feel pretty good about taking the mound for him.
Pickoff move to first. Back in safe, really close. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly. And a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back in Arlington, and here's the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Evaldi back to work. Evaldi measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
The 0-2.
Ball, that's up.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
The ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
That is it. The catcher,
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jonathan Indy at the plate. In the air out to center. Snags it on the run. And there's two away.
the third baseman,
So up next, Jeimer Candelario.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And ball 1.
1-1.
Stevenson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
On the ground, Simeon throws to first, and that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and down the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And the right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
Strike.
Strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
And another ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here is Marcus Simeon.
Luke, how good was Marcus Simeon in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs, an 826 OPS, and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Just off the inside edge. Two outs.
Ball.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swung on, belted. Benson ranging back. Bangs off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
And that one clips the corner. Just off the outside edge. And 1-1.
1-1.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fouls one off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. On the ground right side, Espinal. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
I think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Here's Andrew Kisner. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 1 and the Reds nothing. Top half of the 3rd inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Santiago Espinal. Evaldi back to work. Up and in, ball 1. And
Ball.
another ball.
2-0.
Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting nine, the center fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The Reds down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Bounced up the middle. Seager fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now Will Benson. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. The wind and the pitch.
Yeah!
That one not close. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. The Reds trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds down in order. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Josh Smith. And here it comes. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 3.
So the lineup flips over. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. We just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Evan Carter. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Just missed.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Tavares leads off first with one away. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Tavares round second on his way to third. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-0. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Slider misses outside. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 1-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
On the ground to first. Boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. And it's 2-0. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Elly De La Cruz. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Next offering is downstairs. Big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Steer swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a good eye there.
Outside. Ball.
That pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The Rangers up by 2, top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Marcus Semien. Here comes the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Fires across the diamond, 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Not even close there. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Out towards left center. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So next to hit for Texas, Andrew Kisner. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
No,
got one
that's
close,
the ball.
ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. And that skips into dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a tapper towards short. Fires over to first. Play made, that ends the inning. Rangers leave one. They're up 2-0. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The line to kick the pitch. That misses. Ball one.
Well, these Reds, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The bat, number 6. Designated hitter.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Drew, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The Rangers leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. That clips the corner.
1-2.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. The count now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one ripped. He's got it. Now a long throw to first. Tries to get back and see. In now for the Reds, Jeimer Candelario. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. That one missed.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up, and the infield fly is called. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Stuart Fairchild.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
And he takes a strike.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
This one popped up right side. Low, drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Rangers 2 and the Reds nothing. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Smith. Smith, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now the center fielder,
Here's Leody Taveras. 1 for 2.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one catches the corner. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He handles it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
the left fielder, Evan Carter.
And here is Evan Carter. And there's a ball. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Throw it up. Back against the wall, but I made it out. Never knew the outcome, but I played it out. I just kept on grinding on my paper route. Support the whole fan, put the music out. All these cat.
All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson.
Will Benson.
Evaldi back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Carter gets under it, squeezes it, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't blown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he deals. That misses, and that's ball 2. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And that's off the inside edge.
Full count.
And a full count now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. And it is 2-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 2-1. Swing Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Switch through that one. It's a strikeout. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Rangers 2 and the Reds nothing. And we're back. Here we go, bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Corey Seager. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Check swing, no appeal. The pitch.
That's the ball.
That one finds the corner. 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K. Now, Adolis Garcia.
The right field.
He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And a foul ball.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Good eye right there. Garcia started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. And a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. That one just misses.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And they'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out. Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien.
You have to be careful throwing and breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Graham Ashcraft departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Lucas Sims. He has a great slider with tons of movement. slider just misses. Man at first, one away. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Now this is in the air down the line. Benson tracks it down for the out. Next up for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. That's down and in. Garcia off of first with two away. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 2-1. And that one pulled foul. The 2-2. And that just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Into center. Fairchild moving under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for Texas, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Swatted freeloaders arms when their hands was out. Hope you dudes in the street wearing Teflon. If they don't like Frosty, then I'ma give them F-Spawn. Go ahead and watch me.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And there's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Josh Spores appears to be getting ready for Bruce Bochy. Yates also getting ready. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Stevenson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a
1
strike.
ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so he might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground to third. And 2 away to start the 7th. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good velocity of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Popped up left side, under it. Nabs it, and that is that. Reds go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So, man aboard, Andrew Kisner stepping in for the Rangers. That catches the outside corner. 0-1. Man at second. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one hops the wall. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 3-0, and that's a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Foul ball there. That's out to center field. That gets down for a hit, and they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I'll tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Leody Taveras. 1 for 3. Now Mount visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. New pitcher for the Reds, Justin Wilson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Just missed.
Outside.
Kisner on third. Smith at first with no outs. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to second. Safe there. And now here is Evan Carter.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Left-hand batter waits. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Seager stands in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, popped up on the infield. De La Cruz has this one sized up, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Rangers 4 and the Reds nothing.
So if you wouldn't mind, I'ma recline. I'm my own king. I don't stress the profit. Don't flaunt it unless you got it. I'm never.
Back in Arlington, leading off, Jamer Candelario. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. David Robertson appears to be getting ready for Bruce Bochy. Hernandez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. And now it's even 1-1. Eovaldi still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
The 1-2. And that one almost hit him. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
(3-2). In the air, left field. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. In the air, out towards left center, and it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Fairchild stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The Reds down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Garcia hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Ripped to short. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Reds leave one. They trail it here 4-0.
You heard about when you hit up, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you word now. We gon' pull up, hood up.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Wilson, a 6'2 southpaw, 36 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2008. Next offering is down low. And now the lefty out to short. De La Cruz. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Up next for the Rangers, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-1 now. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that one missing low. The 1-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That one just misses. It's 2-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Evaldi back to work. Ball 1 low. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball. The pitch. And missed, struck him out. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Encarnacion Strand stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slice down the right side. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Stepping in, Tyler Stevenson. That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It's never if they ever want a problem in this party, yo. 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 We gon' do the most, yes. Put all on their chest, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to them. Made it out alive, yes. Leave another guy, yes.
The front line for a ball. For the Victoria Rangers.